I'm not gonna say like she got what she deserved, but what's up, you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so as you read in the title below, you see that this story time is going to be a little crazy. But before I get into the story, I want to let y'all know thank you so much for subscribing and liking my other video and giving me all types of feedback. I truly am so thankful for anybody who has showed any type of support, because I'm still new to this and I appreciate any type of love that was thrown my way because I'm still new. I'm trying to get this all figured out. But thank y'all so much for subscribing, and if you have not already, subscribe to my channel and like this video and comment down below anything you want to say, because this video is gonna be cool. This video is gonna be crazy. I was leaving my friend's birthday weekend extravaganza basically. So I remember the night before, the night before, I drank entirely too much. I drank way too much. I was out of it. There's no reason at all why I should have drank that much liquor. But I was trying to turn up with my friend, my bitch, and I was gonna turn up. I did what I did. So basically, your girl was messed up. I was not driving drunk. I had sobered up. I sobered completely up, and I was in Atlanta. So she stayed in Atlanta, and I had to drive to Gwinnett County. If anybody is familiar with how far Atlanta and Gwinnett is, it's about a good 45, a good little, maybe 35 to 45 minutes from Gwinnett County. So I'm good. Like I'm not still drunk, but like, you feel me? At this point, I was ready to get home. Like, I just wanted to get home. I was happy to lay in my own bed. When I was at her crib, I was like, I couldn't even make it to the bed. I was on the floor that night, and I was sleeping peacefully. But your girl could not wait to get home. I could not wait to get home so I could finally take a shower, wash my face, like just really enjoy my bed, enjoy my home, get some food. Like, I was so excited to get home. Okay, with that being said, I'm 5 minutes from the crib. A good 5. Like, I'm driving and I'm like, I'm almost home. If you're familiar with like driving, you know that, okay, there's a stoplight, then there's, okay, how do I explain this? There's the lane that's coming towards you. It was a 3-lane road. The lane that's coming towards you, and then there's the lane that's going forward, and then there's a middle lane of people who want to turn left onto the highway, basically. If that makes any sense. I hope that makes sense. But like, there's 3 lanes. So I'm in the lane that's going forward. There's a lane coming towards me, but there's also a middle lane for people who want to turn left. And if you know anything about like driving, I don't know, like the people in that middle lane way back, like if they can make the decision on if they want to like go a little bit over to get into that middle lane to be able to make that left turn. So I'm in the lane that's on the far right, keeping straight. So I'm chilling. I'm chilling in the car. Next thing I know, like, I hear a car side-swiped me because they were so impatient that they could not wait to get into that middle lane, turn left. They could not wait. So they side-swiped me in order to get into that left lane. My whole mirror, I see my whole mirror fly off of my car because she could not wait to get to that middle lane. So immediately I'm like, like, of all things to happen, of me trying to get home, of all things to happen, an accident. Like, I've just been in an accident. So boom, pull over, and she pulls over as well. Luckily at that point, yeah, she pulled over because I guess we were trying to assess the damage. We were trying to figure out everything. My phone is dead. My phone is dead as hell, like, and that's why I was also so happy to get home, because I'm like, I've driven all the way from Atlanta. My phone probably died halfway, like on the way home. My phone probably died halfway, and I'm just like, thank God, like, I'm on my way home. Boom, all this happens, my phone is dead. So when things happen in my life, I tend to be like, I've learned now, keep in mind, this is probably like 19-year-old C, maybe 20-year-old C. So back then, so long ago, back then I was more like hot-headed, I guess. Like, I didn't know how to react when something crazy happened. I probably have calmed down now, but I basically was like, I didn't know what to do. Okay, I didn't know what to do. So when I seen her, I knew my phone was dead. Like, my first instinct was call my dad, call 911. I don't know. When I seen her, I was like, thank God. My phone, I said, my phone's dead. Can you call, what are we gonna do? Like, can you call the police? She says, I don't have a phone. I don't have a phone. So I'm looking. Okay, this is a full grown, she's probably like 25, this full grown woman telling me I don't have a phone. This is 2019, 2018, whatever. You're driving your car, you don't even have a phone. You want me to really believe that? You want me to believe that you don't have a phone? So I'm like, I can't believe this is happening. So I'm looking in her car, and I'm like, what's that? Like, it was a phone. But I was like, what's that? She says, oh no, that's the iPod. I can't make phone calls off an iPod. I'm like, girl, that is a phone. Like, that is a whole phone. Like, no. Once I realized that she lied to me about having a phone in this hectic situation, her car is fucked up, my car is fucked up, and I'm saying, please, can you call 911? You're telling me you don't even have a phone, and I see the phone in your car, and you tell me it's an iPod? This is where it gets crazy. So I'm like, if you're familiar with Gwinnett, 316, the road that everybody travels on, 316, the police be on 316. Like if you sit and wait, I'm in front of a Waffle House. This is right in front of Waffle House and 316. If you sit and wait for 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, a police car will drive by. So I was like, okay, cool. Well, like, okay, she got spicy with me. She acted like she ain't had no phone. So that's when I started getting spicy, because I'm like, okay, so you're trying to play me. Like, you think it's just a joke. Okay. I'm like, okay, well, we'll just sit here and we're gonna wait for the police to come. So, but I was probably cussing her out. I was being a little irate, I would say, because like when I'm sitting there driving and I see my whole mirror get ripped off my car, like, okay, I'm a little upset. And then you're lying and saying that you don't have a cell phone, but I see your cell phone. That's why I'm like, okay, this bitch is trying to play me. So boom, I'm like, we'll sit here and we'll wait for the police to come. So y'all, I ain't know what else to do. I hopped on top of her hood. I I jumped on top of the hood of her car and I said, we will wait for the police to get here. Because honestly, the reason why I jumped on her hood is because, thinking back, she was trying to tell me that she was gonna leave. Like, the way she was acting is like at any moment she could leave. So I was like, no, I'm gonna jump on the hood of your car and we're gonna both sit here and we're gonna wait for the police to come. Like, no. So I jumped on the hood of her car, and y'all, this girl had the nerve to get in her car and drive with me on the hood of the car. We were all at risk at this point. Like, you wanted to get out of this so bad that you were gonna potentially kill me to not go to jail. So I'm on the hood of her car. She's driving. She's in her car driving, and I'm on the hood of her car on the highway. I'm on the hood of her car on the highway while she's driving on 316. And something in my brain, probably God, said, girl, get off the car. So I like rolled off the car into the grass, because I'm like, I don't know how long she's gonna drive with me on the hood of her car. So let me go ahead and jump off. So I jumped off, but little does she know, she sped off. After that, she sped down the street. But what she doesn't know, well, what she didn't know at the time was I was at this point, I'm in distraught, but I'm still smart. I'm still paying attention to everything. So I rolled off her hood, and then I looked at her car and I memorized her plate number, which is probably what I should have done in the first place before I jumped on the hood. But I memorized her plate number in my head. Guess what happened 2 seconds later? Police car. After all of this stuff, after all of that, guess what happens? Police car drives by. I'm on 316, like waving my arms, like, please, 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 please help me. Like, I'm crying. I'm still in my same dress from the night before, like crying, like, please come help me. All right, police comes. He's low-key laughing at me, and at this point I was so relieved, but he was laughing at me because it's just like, my hair was messed up, I'm still got my makeup on from last night, I'm crying, and like my car is fucked up, but like he helped. So I told him my license, I told him her license plate number, and guess what happened after that? I went home, and if you know me, you know my dad has some connections. My dad has some connections. So I told my dad. And basically we got a police report written. It's a hit and run. Like, I'm not a snitch. I don't be snitching on people, but like, it is a hit and run. Like, my car was fucked up. I didn't have a side mirror. Like, y'all have to understand, like, something had to be done. Like, I had to do something. So a police report got written, and maybe like 24 hours later, they went to her house. Y'all, can you believe that they went to her house and she tried to lie and say that she felt like I was endangering her life and endangering her safety, that she had to leave the scene right then and there, and that she called police and she already reported the crime? Sweetie, none of that happened. You didn't report anything, and guess what happened? You went to jail. She went to jail. They had a warrant for her arrest, and she went to jail. I'm not glorifying jail. I don't wish jail on anybody, but what I will say is everything that you do comes back on you. And we were at the scene. Literally all that had to happen was our insurance companies could have got involved and it could have got fixed, period. But the fact that you lied, the fact that you said that, you know, you felt like I endangered your life and blah blah blah, like the consequences came to her. Like, so my car got fixed. I had a cute little rental for a couple days, but if I get the mug shot, I'm gonna put it right here. I don't know if I'm able to put her mug shot on YouTube, but she went to jail for hit and run, and I think this is just a lesson for everybody to know that, like, basically in life, I feel like you should do the right thing. Don't lie. She screwed up when she said that she did not have a phone on her to call 911. And I seen the phone. Really, me seeing the phone in her car is what blew me up even more, because I'm looking at your cell phone on the passenger seat and you're sitting here and telling me that you don't have a cell phone. What do you expect me to do? Like, at this point, I'm gonna blow up. So that's what I did, and I jumped on the hood, and I mean, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, she did get arrested for hit and run. I don't know where she resides now. I wish her all the best of luck. Prayers for her and her mental health, because lying is not okay. Like, lying is not okay. And I'm not gonna say like she got what she deserved, but yeah, so that is my story of how I got her sent to jail because she hit my car. And if you have not already liked this video, subscribe to my channel, please. Like, if you're watching this video, subscribe to my channel, because I'm gonna have more videos out. And if you have not already, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everything. And thank you so much for watching my YouTube video. Bye.